Hey! What's up, Improvement Warrior? Jason Yun, Spencer Yun, back with you again. We have, for the first of the year, we're back again with the injections of inspiration. We took a long hiatus off, first one of the year, but we're back. Lucy, get out of the way. We're back with a vengeance. This is a good one. This is the thing that makes or breaks us and basically creates our life. So what I'm going to be talking about is our habits, our rituals, routines, whatever you want to call them, whether they're good or bad, they create our life. Monkey, stop. See, this is the issue with doing a live video. What's up, Sarah? So, if this helps you, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Monkey, I need you to get out of the way. Leave a comment down below. Like me, give me some hearts, share it, all that good stuff. Okay? But, habits. So I talk about habits, used to talk about them all the time. Spencer, you need to be quiet. So I used to always say it takes 21 days to form a habit, whether that habit is good or bad. And that is incorrect. You can form a habit over 21 days, but more than likely it's not the type of habit that's going to create long-lasting, awesome change that we want. Okay? They did a study in the UK, I forget if it was either 53 days or 57 days. We'll just call it 55 days to average it out. 55 days on average to form a new habit, whether that habit was good or bad. Some habits took longer, some habits took shorter. Okay? So the thing is, with the remainder of this video, we're just focused on fitness and nutrition, because that's what I do. So if you are going to be engaged in starting a new fitness or nutrition program, or you're going to be taking your fitness and nutrition to the next level, then you need to focus on committing to 90 days. Well, I thought you just said it was 55 days to form a new habit. I did. But remember, with fitness and nutrition, it is a lifetime endeavor. So you're going to be doing this. You're going to be working out for the rest of your life. You're going to be eating healthy for the rest of your life. If you're one of those people who starts, stops, health goes up, health goes down, weight goes up, weight goes down, body fat goes up, body fat goes down, then that is an issue. We need to change that. I'll talk about the habit loop here a little bit later, but what you want to do is commit to your fitness, commit to your nutrition 90 days. And what that will do is it will cause you to push past that initial soreness phase. Okay? It'll cause you to push past that initial detox phase, because whenever we switch from bad, crappy processed carbs to good carbs, good nutritious foods, you're going to go through a detox process. Doesn't matter if it's an actual detox nutrition program, like a nutritional cleanse or something like that, you are going to experience those symptoms. Okay? So, with that, when we do start a new nutrition program or a new fitness program, when you start, it's going to be more exciting. But as you go, it's going to start to become a part of you. So in a way, it is going to become boring to you. So the habit is going to become boring, because I don't know about you, but I don't get excited to wake up in the morning and brush my teeth anymore. So it's not fun. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Okay? So I just do it. It's just a part of me. And every single habit will either take us closer to or further from our ultimate goal. There is no in between. Okay? No in between. So brushing teeth is something everybody should be doing, because if you're not doing it, then it's going to take you further away from your goals, because you won't have your teeth. That'll lower your confidence, and that'll hurt your health as well in the long run. Okay? So I've been doing my ketogenic, low-carb, high-fat type of nutrition plan since... I need you to be quiet. Okay? I've been doing that since July 2014, so almost 3 years. I've been doing the nutritional cleansing since May 2013, so almost 4 years. And I don't get too excited about it. It's just something that I do. So it basically becomes a little bit boring, okay? And that's what we want to do. We want to make that habit become a part of us. Now, there's certain things you can do to make it more exciting. So what I do with my nutrition is Monday through Thursday, I have the same routine. I've got 5, 6, 7 go-to meals that I eat. And I just rotate around those meals. And then on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I usually plan out or make a more elaborate family type go-to meal. And then I'm always trying to make at least one new recipe each week. So that excites me, especially if I knock it out of the park and it tastes good, because now I might have a new go-to family recipe. Okay? But that's just one thing that I do to keep my habits interesting, so I keep moving forward. Because I know if I don't do my habit, and if you don't do the positive habit moving you toward your goals, you're going to feel it in some way. So if I just ate crappy garbage or something like that, my energy wouldn't be up. I wouldn't be able to pursue my goals and move forward like that. Okay? The other thing I do with my fitness is I track my numbers. So how many reps did I do? How much weight did I do? So I know exactly what I did the previous workout, trying to beat that number, and so trying to beat the weight or beat the reps or beat the time, just doing something to keep progressing. So you always want to have the goal eventually become a part of you, where it's kind of boring, but there's always ways that we can keep moving it forward, keep pushing forward, to keep making this. He's got a book called The Power of Habit. Great book. Read it if you have the opportunity. And what he talks about is there's a loop. So we have a habit, and we have a trigger that causes an emotion to cause us to do that habit. So this is really good for figuring out what our bad habits are and fixing those and getting them out of our life. So say, for instance, you're starting a new nutrition program tomorrow. And at work, there's always something there to sabotage you from doing that. So say you go into the break room, there's always something there. There's cookies, there's bagels, there's donuts, there's pizza. Sometimes there's people in there saying, hey, come on in, have a piece of cake, whatever. Okay? So that's the trigger. The trigger is the break room, and there's bad stuff in there. Also, you've got the mental triggers. So you've got your neurotransmitters, dopamine, serotonin. They're just talking to you, saying, hey, do you remember last time that you had this? I can remember how you felt. I can make you feel like that again. I can make you feel like that again. Okay? And so the memories are coming back, but then you do it, and then it's just a perpetual cycle, just going round and round if you continue eating that type of stuff. Okay? So, how do we break that loop? Okay? So we now know that the trigger is the break room. Okay? So I understand if you have your food in the break room, is it possible to get a fridge, put it by your desk, a mini fridge, put it by your desk, or have a mini fridge in your office, if you have an office. Okay? Or is it possible to get a coworker to go into the break room, get whatever you need, and then come out? Okay? So what you want to do is figure out what the habit you want to break is, figure out what the trigger that's causing you to do that habit, and then come up with as many ways as possible to break that habit. Right? Yes. So we want to break the bad habits. Come up with at least 2, up to 3, up to 4, as many as possible, and that way we can reset our habit loop. Because the habits, they make or break us. Okay? They can be good or bad, but they make or break us. It's very important. So, in summary, 55 days to form a new habit. If you're focusing on fitness and nutrition, go for 90 days minimum. 90 days minimum, because fitness and nutrition is going to be ingrained in your life for the rest of your life. Then, ingrain the habits. So we want to make it a little bit boring. Obviously, once they start getting a little bit boring, they're not as exciting as when you first start, then we need to start implementing some techniques to make them more exciting for you. And then finally, your habit loop. Figure out the habit loop, come up with a solution, come up with a plan, at least 2, up to 5, up to as many as possible. That is how we become greater. Forming the good habits. So that is it. Let me know if you understood this. Leave a comment, say, I got it. Let me know the habits you're going to break. Let me know everything. Okay? Thumbs up, hearts, whatever you want to give me. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior. Need help? Let me know.